It's WrestleMania time. That is right. In our stipulation only series, we've done stipulations for every single one. I can't believe it's still going, and I can't believe we've actually managed to make it work. Our roster is huge. I have 12 feuds written down on my sheet of paper, ready to go in today's episode. So let's get straight into it. Ow, ow, ow!
Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Ow, ow, ow!
Cheers, Shotzi. Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant. Thank you so much for watching this series. Thank you so much for the engagement of this series. A lot to talk about, so let's get straight into it. I do appreciate you, and I do read all of the comments, of course. Like this comment from Sean, who said, "You say he was having issues with the sound. I never noticed any problems in any of the past episodes, but in this one, you had a strong British accent." It popped me. Glad you are well, and the series is going strong. I cannot believe the series is still going. 45 episodes in. And let me talk a little bit about that before going to the next comment. I'm a bit burnt out. You might have noticed these have been going every weekly at the minute, and that's because I'm a bit burnt out by it. It's been going for a long time. We've had we're on episode 45 now, I think. So that's 45 hour-long episodes. That's 2 days worth of filming, 2 days worth of the pre sort of getting stuff ready and then uploading, because it takes about an hour plus each. So let's say that's 4 days. Plus we had another season prior, so let's add that was 25 episodes. Let's have another down that. 6 of my days of this year I've been doing this series, and I am feeling a little burnt out by it. I think. I don't want to be honest with you about that as well. So I think my plan is to burn myself out more this week. I think my plan is to have a little bit of a break whilst I'm getting ready for the next season. Obviously, the next season is our last one, season 10, and I'm not putting any stipulations in it. I'm just doing what I want to do. I'm just going to have a good time. I'm going to just enjoy the game. And I think they're going to get released every Sunday, like these episodes have been recently. So the next 5 weeks, you're going to have an episode every Sunday. And then after that, I'm hoping that I'll be in a place where we can get going with the new season. And we can also, it gives me time to get that ready as well, because there's going to be a lot of downloading, etc., to do, which all takes time. It all takes time, so hopefully I can come back and be better than ever for you guys. So hope that's okay with you all. I'm so thrilled that you are still all enjoying the channel though, still enjoying the content. I get content every episode. There's I think there's about 17 of you watching based on the watch time, which is brilliant. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Obviously that's dropped off hugely, but that's understandable, man. That's 2 days of anyone's life to watch this full series. And speaking of watching series, Jason Richardson commented again. He said, love watching your women's only 2k24 series, so decided to watch it where it all started. This was a comment on the 2022 My GM mode. You look a lot younger, clean shaved. Well, I was also a lot younger. A bit younger. Our lass hates me being clean shaved, by the way. It's because I've got a tiny, and she says I look like an 8-year-old. So anyway, so if you do want to enjoy the other content, I have put them all into playlists for you, so you could go back and watch the different years if you wanted to, if you are struggling for content. But for me, right now, it feels good. And then I'm hoping when the Ultimate Series come back, we can go back into the 2 episodes a week. But we'll sort of see. We'll see where it goes. I hope that's okay. And sorry for the long sort of intro, but I wanted to sort of be upfront and honest with you all and tell you where I am at the minute. So I hope that's okay. So forgive me if the comments don't get mentioned at the start of the episode, but I'm going to try and bash this out this week so I can delete all the superstars and start again. I think I'm even going to delete the ones that I've already got, because they were downloaded 2 months into the game life cycles. There'll be better models, there'll be all sorts of stuff, as well as the thing that broke all the hairs on the models and stuff like that. So I think we're going to do that. I'm just going to enjoy this next season, play along, have fun. Hope you enjoy it too. I will be reading all of your comments as I go through, as I always do. So appreciate you all. Sorry that was a long one. let's get into it. And like I say, I've got about 13 feuds to go. Let's get going. There's loads that we need to do. So let's have a go, first of all. And of course, stamina is still an issue. Let's do a tag team call out, first of all. As well as loads of class changes and heal changes. My medication, because this was from pharmacy, is loaded. Is loaded. Lots of stuff to do on this episode. I don't know how many we're going to be able to build for the pay-per-view. We've got loads already there if we need to, so I'm not too concerned. But we're going to have the tag champions call out a new tag team, and that is going to be Asuka and where are you? Where are you? It's a bit of a weird one. It's Gail Lewis, okay? Gail Lewis, who's got an upgrade. Let's go, Gail. That's the feud I'm going to try and go. If this doesn't work, my friends, I don't know if we're going to be able to, do it. So this call-out really needs to work. It really needs to work. Who else has an upgrade? Britt Baker. Let's go. Specialist or Bruiser. We'll go Specialist. I feel Britt works as a Specialist quite nicely. Cool. Let's have a look what else we've got going on. So we've got Alexa Bliss now, which is really cool. And I do want Alexa to get into a feud. So let's try that with a match, shall we? Let's try that with Alexa versus, where are you? Gail Kim. I know she's at the bottom of the card, but I actually quite like that pairing. I think that could be something quite interesting. So we're going to go with it, if that's okay. Let's have a look what else we want to have happen. I want a call out. I think HollyHood Hayley J has built her way up the card. She's been great to play with this season for sure. So she's going to call out the title holder, Michelle McCool, or current title holder. Michelle is suffering from a little bit of injury. So we'll see how that goes. Cool. Let's have a look. Who else? Do I have any contracts I need to worry about, by the way? Well, I'll tell you the easiest way to do it. We use that card, don't we? Contract negotiation. No, I don't. Cool. Nothing to worry about there. Except the fact that that's there. Cool. Next match that we need to build up is our new signing, Mercedes Moné. And I think I'm going to have her in a feud against Jazz. I think that'll be quite fun. They are currently face versus face, but we'll fix that later. Yeah. And let's have a look. We do have the shake-up card. That means that any fighters that are used in feud is going to get a bonus as well. So we need to be considerate about that. Then, oh my. Debbie Keitel and Session Moth Martina. Obviously, we're in a tag team for a long time. It's time for them to break up. We're going to have Debbie We're going to have Session Moth call out Debbie just because Session Moth has the better skill. And as you can see, there's loads of change rounds we need to do there. So we'll figure it out. I don't know if we're going to get it all happening before the end of the episode, but that's what I could do with these superstars that I wasn't using on already in feuds, because we've got Jetta and Tristratus is ready to go. Asia versus Willow is ready to go. So there's a lot going on. And speaking of feuds, we do have some feuds that are quite low down. We've got Christy Hemme versus Maki Ito, which is very low down. Christy Hemme is quite hurt. So I feel like that would be great to give a week off. But can I afford it? Not really. We're going to have to give it a go and see what happens, I think. And then let's have a look at any other feuds which need a little boost. We could get Aja and Britt Baker going. Ready to main event? Yeah, fine. That's fine. We'll put that on as the opener. Opener? Or do we put that on as the opener and give it a bigger stipulation? Let's give it a bigger stipulation. Let's give it not steel cage. We'll do maybe false count anywhere. Quality boost is maximum. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to hurt us in that. But we'll figure it out. This one we want to have as a... this one is already at 2 stars, so we could maybe do an ambulance match. No holds barred, loser injured for 1 week. Costs a lot, but I like that because that'd be a big main event, but it'd also give us some time even with the injury for 1 week, so that's fine. This one wants to be a low stamina cost, but the quality boost is also low there, but we'll see what happens. And this one then can be... I'm not too worried about this. We could do tables to make sure. We could do extreme rules. Don't mind that. Sweet. Cool. Just because it's face versus face at the moment, but I have no space to be able to call anything out. I'm basically going to be crossing things off the list as they aren't working. So that's a stipulation in every match. That is that week done right there. Just check. Oh, we got the pre-match physio. That's great. Who did we need that on? We need that on Christy. Nice. Let's do that. Pre-match physio on Chrissy Hemi, excuse me. There we go. Done. Network special. We're not using that this week. We'll save that for the future. Show cost 114. Let's go. Let's see how we do. Thank you so much for still, like I say, commenting on all these episodes. I really appreciate it. I want this series to go until 2k24 5 comes out, because like you guys are watching it, we're going to see a little bit of people returning when we do a new series. So, but the reason I give you guys the choice of superstars that we have in the next series is because you are the people that are enjoying it. So I appreciate all them comments. I will get them in and then mix it up as well. We are using men and women in that new rivalry between Gail, Kim, and Alexa Bliss, and it is a new rivalry. Nice 4-star match, great new rivalry there. Okay, brilliant. Mercedes Moné and Jazz, are these going to form a rivalry? If they don't, we kind of have to just scrap them off, but they do in a 2.5-star match. Great. Okay, Hayley J and oh wow, okay, we are doing lucky here. Is this going to get the build that we need? Christy Hemi and Maki Ito. Christy Hemi wins and the rivalry grows. Banging, right? Is Session Moth Martina and Debbie Keitel, who are in a tag team. Session Moss Blaines, Debbie Keitel, and we've got a new rivalry. My goodness, everything's working perfectly. Someone's going to be injured in this match, though. It's Aja Kong and Britt Baker. Who's going to be injured? And are we going to get the rivalry boost that we need? Aja Kong gets the win. It's a great match, and we don't get a rivalry boost, even though we injured someone from that. Okay, cool. But I'm happy we used this different stipulation for a change. Nice, let's go. Here we go. 4, 2.5, 2.5, and 3.5. They had better shows, again, which is really annoying. It's partly because our superstars are so low, but that's because we can't build anyone up properly because we've got so many stipulations. Minus 16,000 in the fan change. Total profit loss of 181,000. Let's go. Happy to fight you anytime, Hayley. Only one way it ends. Nice. 374,000 in the bank. Minus 6,000. Okay, they're both beaters. But that's okay. We are on the road to Mania. We are building up the feuds and making sure it all works. 3 weeks until WrestleMania goes to Hollywood. Vito, the champ. That's okay. Michelle McCool is not able to compete, but Michelle McCool can have some time off. There we go. We got no scouting points this week. You got me once, but now I have payback. That's ridiculous. That was a low blow, and you know it. It was foolish. Deal with it. Stephanie Vicure, what do you want? What happened to my rematch with Trish? Whoops. This wasn't what I've come to expect of you, but she's not unhappy, so that's fine. Christy Hemi, listen, I'm not feeling physically 100% right now. Is it okay if I get 2 weeks off? Sure. Yeah, that's no problem. I don't know if it is a problem, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I guess we need to do a call out. We need to do Maki Ito calling out Christy Hemi. We can use Christy Hemi, so we need to be careful of that for sure. Let's have a look what else we need to have happen this week. Who's got low stamina? So I want to check out at the bottom of the card. Christy Hemi, Mercedes Moné and Jazz, but it's not too bad. But we could have her call out maybe this week. Oh, do I want to call out or do I want to start doing all the crazy stuff I've got to do? I need to start doing some crazy stuff. So we're not going to do a call out. But what we are going to do is put all of our 1-star feuds in matches this week for sure. So we don't have to do call outs. So let's get Julia Hart, Statlander, Asuka, Gail Lewis, put the tag titles on the line. Put a stipulation on there. How's everyone looking? Not great. Let's just do tables. Sweet. Main event? Maybe. Michelle McCool can't be fighting, so we need Hollywood Hayley J to cut a promo. Man, my slots are getting taken. And that's not good. Okay. Right, more 1-stars. Gail Kim and Alexa Bliss, that's 1 star. Let's see what else is 1 star. Jazz and Mercedes again. And Debbie and Martina. Okay. Any more 1-stars, though? No. Okay. How am I going to do this? Because that makes no sense and that makes no sense. Now, what we could do is we could get rid of that. Do a role change here for Mercedes. Turn her into a heel. Okay, so we've started to do that. We've started to do that. That leaves them at 1 star for next week, though. Just marking it off on my sheet. That leaves us with thingy, but that's okay because we can do a submission match. Okay, we need to consider submission matches a lot during this because we need to figure it out. Okay, let's have a look at what else we've got. We've got Britt Baker out injured for a week. Not great, because we do need her and Aja Kong to build up. They are at 2 stars. Christy Hemme and Maki Ito. Where's Maki Ito? She's doing the call out. She's currently doing the call out. That's because Christy Hemme's stamina is dead. The other thing we could do is we've got a pre-match physio there. Let's use that. Let's buy that. Sweet. They are what I want. Let's go here. I think this has been going really well. There's been a lot of tactics that we've had to implore for this. Still match, cage match, because I'm not sure if we'll be blowing that off before the pay-per-view, and so that's fine. Right, let's have a look. So, what if we was to do that again? What if we was to do that? Oh no, I can't use Christy Hemme. That's why we're doing it. Shoot. But do I want to risk them not being on there? Oh, I need to do a call out at some point with them, so let's just do it now. Okay, cool. And the tag match needs to have Asuka turn change class. No, it's not Asuka, is it? Hang on. No, that all works. That works fine. What am I on about? Why have I written that there? Sweet. Cool. Don't need to worry about that. So that's sweet. That's good. Sorry, just trying to figure out my notes, man. Right, Britt Baker's injured. So Mercedes, Moné, and Jazz. We've got Mercedes doing a role change there. Yeah, okay. You get Alba Fire and Victoria out there. Give them a big match. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Do we have time to give them an ambulance match? 3 weeks out for the loser? Do I have any cards that negate that? No. No, I don't. Okay, let's go with that then. Yeah, fine. Let's just have it as a normal match. And them as a normal match, which isn't great because they're not thingy. But let's do last woman standing. Let's give them low. Cool, that's tables. That's fine. This can be a slightly bigger match, but not too crazy because we've already cost them a lot on that. I'm looking for something medium, like an Extreme Rules, maybe. This could go a little bit bigger because they're so high already. Give it like a Hell in a Cell, maybe. Yeah, that feels good with the titles on the line. Hell in a Cell, open it up. Hopefully get that to 4 stars, ready to rock. We need to also consider submission matches because we need a submission match here. These need to like build up 2 stars. If not, we're not going to have them ready for the pay-per-view or the match before the pay-per-view. And I've got a lot going on. A lot going out. Christy Hemme's not fighting. That's good. Anything else that anyone out wants? Hayley J demands that she win her next match. Good luck, Hollywood Hayley J. Cool. She better win the title then. That's it for this show. Hell in a Cell, Extreme Rules, submission tables, and any more power cards that we want to use. Do we want the pre-match physio on anyone? No, we're fine. Do we want to hellspawn someone? Absolutely. Who's got no stamina? No stamina is someone like Christy Hemme. Excuse me. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Let's do that. Might be in a waste, but we'll figure it out. Show costs 111,000. I feel like we'll get schooled as well, because why not? And we'll give that to us. Is there anyone else like really high up? Rosemary is. I like Rosemary. Our time is Tony Storm as well. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. It was only bronze anyway. Cool, that is our match card for this week as I take a sip of coffee. Cheers, my friends. Let's go. We are going into this Victoria and Alba Fire in Hell in a Cell. Hull in a Cell action right here. Alba Fire gets a win and an amazing match, but no rivalry build. Okay, Maki Ito going up against Christy Hemme. The rivalry grows. Brilliant. Okay, theirs is going really well. A mid-card match, Alexa Bliss going up against Kale Kim in Extreme Rules. Alexa Bliss gets the win right there. The rivalry grows. Okay. HollyHood Hayley J versus Michelle McCool. The rivalry grows there. Martina versus Debbie. This is a submission match to see if we can get it the double boost that it needs. It's a disappointing match. That's because they're a fighter versus heel, but it is at level 3 already. Fantastic. Mercedes Moné cuts a promo there. Julie Hart, Statlander, Asuka, and Gail Lewis in the main event. Let's go. New champions, Asuka and Gail Lewis. A supermarket sweep. Let's go. Well, level 2. Nice. Cool. Sweet. There we go. Let's simulate the rest of the card right now and see what we get. So the opener was solid. That mid-card match really hurt us. That's going to hurt us in the ratings as well, for sure. But we'll see how it goes. There we go. There is our matchups. Minus 13,000. Wow. Minus 11,000. They're hurting as well. Minus 3,000. Okay. It shows that you retain most of your fans this week. That's a really cool card to have as a surprise. Bonus. Enjoy that. And let's continue. I didn't even look at where we are. We were still at number 1, so we're fine. I'm going to be honest, Foley. I've been a little underappreciated around here. I've been one of the top stars. The journey has been amazing, but I feel like I'm getting lost in the crowd. I know the WWE universe loves me. How do you feel about my impact? Yeah, here's 50k. Here's some money. The same money can't solve every problem, but it definitely helps. Thank you, Mick. It means a lot. You proved yourself before when you renewed my contract. Keep up the good work. Good. Jet has a proposition for us about a partnership. The fans will love it. I'll love it. What else could I ask for? 3 weeks. It's fine, because we might not have Jetta in 3 weeks, so we'll just say fine. Cool. Ensure that... I know we can't do it anyway because of the stipulations, but it's fine. She's not going to get us up. At least ensure that your least available cruiser is in a match this week. What's it for? Bad publicity. Not bad. Not bad. Is there anything major that I need to do? Rosemary needs to be healed. That's a major one. She's in the feud with Sue Young. So, yeah, we'll do a role change for Rosemary. That's an important one. Cool. This is potentially our last week before we start needing to pay off feuds, because we've got way too many feuds going into Mania. So, yeah, let's just consider that as well. So, we need, like, Michelle McCool and HollyHood Hayley J. We need to be, like, a good match. We need that it'll have the belt involved, so let's give it a submission, which thankfully Michelle McCool is good at as well, and let's put the title on the line in that submission match. Nice. That should be good. That should hopefully build it, and we'll see if it's ready for Mania or not, basically, out of that. We also need to do the craziness with Debbie Cartel and Session Moth Martinez. So what we need to do, if you look at the matchup here, Session Moth and Debbie, so we need one of them to change class, and we need one of them to change into a heel. So we do a role change for Session Moth, turn her into a face, and we do the class change for Debbie, which I think puts her as a specialist, if I remember rightly. There we go, specialist, yeah. So now that should work better. Okay. I'm not going to have enough to do all this at all. Unless we do, like, submission matches across the board right now. Jazz and Mercedes, that's too low, isn't it? They need to have a submission match tonight. So we need to get them in. I know that I said we wasn't doing it, but I want to try and build up as much as I can. So we are repeating matches. We're doing submission matches. Submission Deletion. That's the name of this pay-per-view. We need the tag team in there as well. Okay, we can do a call out next week with them, but that's fine for now. And anything else? Aja Kong and Britt Baker didn't get built up because they didn't get built up in that ambulance match, did they? So if we want them, they're going to have to build up now. Do we do submission deletion right now? Every match on this card a submission match. I don't hate it. Oh, we can't do a submission match with that. Okay, that'll have to be tables then. Put the titles back on the line. Yeah, don't hate it. Right, so at least we've got Rosemary and Sue Young going in the right direction. They need to do a call out next week, though. We've got potential to have that on the main card. We've got potential for that. Submission, deletion, I don't bloody know. I'm making it up as I go along. I don't know if you've noticed. Beginner's luck, raise the popularity of the lowest superstar. That's a good card to have right now. The bigger they are, the harder the fall. 108, we can afford it. Nice. Cool. We're paying off a load of feuds in the next episode, so we'll do that to keep the fans, and we'll retain the fans next week. Beginner's luck, lowest base popularity. Willow's got some popularity, that's good going into the pay-per-view. And that should be everything. I don't really need that, so let's save the money because we've got a lot of steel cage matches to pay for next week. There we go. That is our match card. Let's see how it goes this week. Excellent. How exciting. Table, submission, submission, submission. Domination, submission. Asuka, Gail Lewis, Julia Hart, and Chris Statlander. Let's see if they can build up their feud. Let's go. Julia Hart and Chris Statlander getting the win. In a 4-star match. Rosemary there turns heel in an embarrassing promo. Mercedes Moné and Jazz going at it right now. Jazz getting the win. It builds up to level 3. Okay, it could potentially pay off at the pay-per-view. Potentially, if we want it to. We need to figure out which ones are paying off next week as well. Aja Kong and Britt Baker. Submission, deletion. Domination, submission, abolition. It's only 3 stars, right? That's not going to be built for the pay-per-view unless we decide to do a promo. We'll figure it out. HollyHood, Hayley J, and Michelle McCool. We definitely want this one to go to 4 stars straight away. Winner is Hayley J. Perfect. Well done, ladies. Get in. 4.5-star submission match. That is what it's all about. Man, I'd hate watching that show. All submission matches. That would be boring. That would be as bad as Wrestle Dream. Only joking. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad. The worst pay-per-view, worst AEW pay-per-view I've watched. I'll be honest with you guys. Like, just didn't vibe with me at all. And it's not just the ending. It was like Darby and Brody. I thought was garbage. I thought it was a lot of bad stuff at Wrestle Dream. And then a match of the year contender with Will Ospreay and Konosaka, Takeshita, and Ricochet, because of course, you know. Everything else was just kind of okay, Dynamite level. I think Adam Page and Jay White was a little bit better. But yeah. Anyway, you can see the cards there. How are we going to do? I don't know. Let's find out. Minus 6,000 fans, okay? Minus 6,000 versus minus 10,000 versus plus 26,000. They used a card on that one. Not good. Right, let's see what cards they play against us, because this could really hurt us right now. Really hurt us. Okay, 1 week until WrestleMania goes to HollyHood. What happened to my rematch? How come Hayley got a shot before me? This isn't what I've come to expect of you. I'm sorry, Rosemary. Hey, boss, you've had me bench for a while. Time you put me back. I want a match in the next show. I don't think so. No, you're not. I thought it was on good terms, but you're killing my career. 1 false count anywhere, doesn't matter, because this is Steel Cage, Rage in the Steel Cage pay-per-view. Before the main event goes on, we're probably going to have steel cages in the thing as well, so that's fine. Let's go. Let's put in our first match. So the way that I want to do this is I want to look at feuds. I want to look at where feuds are. I kind of want my tag team to be in the pay-per-view, so we really need a tag team call out there. So we'll do that now. Because they're not going to be on the show, but getting it up to 3 stars would be better, wouldn't it? I wonder if they've got better call-outs. Asuka and... It doesn't really matter about Stamina. 2 at 3. Yeah, we'll go with that. We could do it the other way as well, but we'll figure it out in a second. Because I feel like we might want other stuff to pay off as well. Right, in terms of popularity then, because we haven't used these people, they've gone right down in popularity, man. I mean, thankfully Trish Stratus is still super popular, but like Asia and Willow got that huge boost actually in popularity, which took her above a lot of people, but I feel like that's going to have to end here. I'm sorry, ladies. I know you've been benched for a while. It's just unlucky. It's the way the cards fell for us, unfortunately. Stephanie Vaquer and Timeless Tony Storm, again, another match I feel was ready to rock. It is at 4 stars. I suppose that's the other way we look at it. What 4 stars do we want to have at the pay-per-view? Because I might not do that. I feel that's going there, though, because Asia's so unpopular. Mind you, so's Timeless Tony Storm. It's only because my own sort of love of Time with Tony Storm, I guess. Yeah, it's going on the card, isn't it? It's going on the card because it's not... It's got to pay off. We want to maximize the fans. We are going to play a couple of cards here, so we do want it to be quite good. You know, okay, cool. So, what is going on the card? So, Michelle McCool and HollyHood Hayley J. That is going to be on the card. Just drawing on my sheet. Julia Hart and Statlander, Asuka, Gail Lewis. That's going to be on the card. Gail Kim and Alexa Bliss is at 2 stars. We cannot build it up, so that is not going to be on the card. What else? I need 6 matches. Jetta and Trish Stratus. I think Trish is popular enough to do it, so I think that's going to be on the card. Then we get into more. So Jazz and Mercedes. Su Yung, Rosemary. I've got all these feuds going that are just at level 4. 3. We might have to do a massive sort of 4-way on this show to try and get something. Because I want Rosemary and Su Yung on the Mania card, so that's 4 matches. And I kind of want Martina and Debbie because we told the story with them. They're 2 tag teams, and don't forget, Martina and Debbie and Rosemary and Su Yung all had a sort of tag team feud earlier, so I really like that. So I'm surprised Debbie and Session Moth got built up so quickly, but I'm very happy that they did. Very happy that they did. Which leaves us with, like, we've got Alba Fire and what else? I need one more match. One more match, and then we can inject people into the match if they're popular. Like we could save Gail Kim and Alexa Bliss. No, she's not that popular. We could save Jazz and Mercedes. We could build that up to 3 stars if we wanted, though. Oh, lots going on, guys. Lots going on. Sorry. I need one more match to take to that. I think I'm going to take Mercedes and Jazz. Mercedes and Jazz. So we'll take that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches. I can take one more, though, because we can do like a 4-way at the pay-per-view for sure. So do we take like Maki Ito and Christy Hemme? They're very low down though, aren't they? Why would I do that? I'll take Jazz and Mercedes. I've already got Jazz and Mercedes. Britt Baker and Aja. Britt Baker and Aja, we'll take that as well. Cool. Which leaves me with my sheet with loads of notes made on it now. Sorry that this is sort of boring to look at me just go through this, but you know what it's like. This is a big show. So the matches that I want to pay off is Stephanie Vicchio, Toni Storm. I do need to have a match on here that's not a steel cage match, and it's going to be a really cool match, actually. It's Martina and Debbie Keitel, who are former tag team, as well as the former tag team of Rosemary and Su Yung, all going at it. Where are you, Su Yung? There we go. They're going to have a fatal 4-way that's going to be maybe a backstage brawl, actually. We can go something crazy like that. They should all be okay, but that would be a high-cost match that could do well, right? Question mark. These are rubbish cards to have the week before the pay-per-view, by the way. And then we could have another event that we need to pay off. So we've got like Christy Hemme and Makito that needs to pay off. However, we've got loads more matches that need to pay off. So we've got Willow and Asia in the card. We need Victoria and Alba Fire in there. So let's put them into the 4-way. Let's put Victoria and Alba Fire. See, there's so much going on, my friends. So much going on. We've got Alexa and Gail Lewis that's not going to be on the pay-per-view. So we have to throw them in somewhere. So we're going to throw them into here, I guess. Fatal 4-way, steel cage, Alexa and Gail Kim. I hope I've done all this right. But that should give it an extra boost and popularity boost as well, with Alexa not being great popularity though, but she's at the top of our card. It's like 67. It's not great. That's one of the hardest things about these stipulations. It really has been. And I think everything else is cool. So to go through what we should have left is... I'm gonna mark these off again so I don't mess up. Right, so we've got HollyHood Hayley J and Michelle McCool. Sweet. We've got the tag match. Sweet. We've got Jetta and Trish Stratus. Nice. We wanted that. We've got Jazz and Mercedes. Yes, we wanted that. We've got Britt Baker and Aja Kong. Where are you? Britt Baker and Aja. Nice. We've got that. We've got Mercedes Moné and Jazz. Yes, we've got that. Oh, right. And then we've got our other two feuds, because that's everything in there. We've got our other two feuds with Rosemary and Su Yung and Debbie Keitel and thingy, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's like everything paid off there. My goodness, that was a hard card to book. That was a hard card to book. So now do we need any other call-outs? Let's have a look. We've got the tag team call-out. We could potentially do the other way to get it up to 4. We've got Jazz and Britt Baker and Aja Kong and... Yeah, so we don't need both of them to build. We only need one of them to be 4-star because someone else is going to get injected into a match. So that'll already be at a 4-star feud. So what we could actually do is we could do the double tag team call out. Let's do that. And then if we build up one of these, which is going to be either Britt Baker and Aja Kong or Mercedes. Let's do... Who's got the highest? Let's do Aja Kong calling out Britt Baker. See if that works. Sweet. Put that Rage in a Cage right on there. Sweet. That's probably not going to be there, though. I feel that that's... Am I just saying that because I like the Superstars more, though? Maybe. She has 67, though. Let's put that there. Sweet. Let's play our power cards. Let's play our network special. It can't be used in week 25, which is a PLE week, so we'll use that there. We'll also use special promotion, which ensures we keep most of our fans. And... raise the superstar. I mean, why not? That's going to help us a little bit, I guess. So Asia gets a little bit of a boost before a match, so that's pretty cool. And that's our card, Rage in a Cage, on the Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast. That should be banging. That should be banging, right? Show cost 219,000. I ended up in hospital as well this week, guys. Well, not hospital, the hospital walk-in centre. I had a really bad ear infection. I couldn't hear anything. That's part of the reason I also couldn't do a video, because I was in bed for 2 days. That was really rubbish. That was really rubbish. Steel K, Deja, Willow, Victoria, and Alba Fire. Thank you, ladies. You did great for us. A lot of fighters there. That's something I didn't take into account, actually, for Mania. The fighter bonus that we're getting. 4-star... match, amazing. Rivalry's complete. Nice. The rivalry grows on that tag team call out. Perfect. Christy Hemme versus Maki Ito. Fighter bonus again right there. I made a mistake. 4-star match. Well done, ladies. The rivalry grows there. We've got a level 4 tag team rivalry. Interesting. Martina, Debbie, Rosemary, and Su Yung all going at it now. We want to see lots of boosts here. Right, so we don't get Su Yung and Rosemary, but Martina and Debbie does grow. Fantastic. Well done, ladies. Level 4 rivalry there for Aja and Britt Baker as well. Perfect. Timeless Tony Storm, Stephanie Vicure, Alexa Bliss, and Gail Kim all going at it. Rage in a Cage. Will this be a timeless match? No, it is a twisted match, as Twisted Bliss gets the win over Timeless Tony Storm, Stephanie Vicure, and Gail Kim. Well played, ladies. Well played. Let's go. Manami Tayo versus China. Press the wrong button. That's okay. Iwatani cutting a promo. Let's go. And now we can skip. Cool. Oh, look at all them men. We better get used to seeing men because we're going to have a lot in the next season. There we go. Which I'm interested in playing with the variety and stuff like that. It's because at the minute we've got these rosters. I wonder if many people play it where they just use men, because you've got more men in the game. Okay, so this would be like playing with just men, I guess. So you can like switch things around. If you put women in it, then if you have 4 women, then that's 2 matches. But then you've got to switch them all around. So I'm interested in seeing how that works in sort of game mechanics. Cool. Let's go. So that's all done. That is the results that you had there, in case you're interested. A very good show. 4 stars all the way across. Main event slightly better. We put it in the right place. Happy with that. 92,000 fans. Whoa, that's pay-per-view level fans right there. Pay-per-view level fans. Let's go. 92,000 versus minus 5,000 versus minus 8,000. Perfect. Bad timing. Absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish to us. But let's go. Let's go. And let's have a look there. We are, yeah, we've brought back the lead towards the end of the season. I feel like we was dropping big time at the start of this season. We've managed to do it. Veto random superstar. He's vetoed Asia. That's okay. That's okay. She wanted our plans, man. I know you've probably got plans for the PLE already. I haven't been in a lot of PLEs yet. I'm just thinking I could put on a hell of a show if you change your mind. Just trying that out now. We'll consider it. We'll consider it, Willow. Rosemary has been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else you can put me on the roster? Yeah, sure. Seems reasonable. Not happening. Let's go. But I'll tell you what we can do. So let's do this. Let's have Rosemary and Soo Young go at it. And let's throw... Oh, no, because I need that to be a four-way. Because they didn't get the boost that I needed. So who are they going to be in a four-way with? Do I put it Debbie and Martina again? I don't hate it based on the rivalry. I think that's really fun. Based on the fact that there was originally a tag team rivalry. Let's get the tag team match in there. Sweet, it's at 4 stars. Let's go. Speaking of 4 stars, HollyHood, Hayley J, and Michelle McCool going at it. Popularity of Michelle McCool, 48. Ouch. Jetta and Trish Stratus going at it. What else do we have? We've got a 4-way there if we want to have it. I mean, it kind of makes sense. 4-way here. Mercedes and who else? Mercedes and Jazz. Hey, messed up that. Sweet, okay. And we could turn this into a 3-way and throw in a bit of Willow. A little bit of Willow Nightingale. Cool, I don't hate that. Giving Willow what she wants, even though we don't need to do that at all. Doesn't matter to me. Sweet. Do we want the title to be a solo match, or do I want to put someone else in it? Is there anyone we particularly want to see? Is that the match we're watching? I do want to see if HollyHood Holy J can capture the gold at the end. That'd be quite cool. Maybe keep it as a singles, yeah, sure. Let's throw in a load of promos in here. Alexa Bliss there, bit of charity. Let's do that for Alba Fire, sure. Another self promo for Stephanie Vicure. Not another self promo. We'll do something else. We'll do it. There we go. Advertising and a training vignette from the timeless one, Makito. There we go. Cool. They've all got good They've all got good speaking skills. So I just feel if we're going to give it a boost, we might as well do that. Now we need to look at the match stipulations that we want to watch. What do I fancy watching? I do want to watch this. Extreme, Iron Woman, Last Woman Standing. Do a steel cage. I like steel cages. Do a backstage brawl, but it doesn't really feel like Mania, does it, in a backstage brawl? Submission match. No holds barred. Yeah, no holds barred is a good one. We don't do a lot of no holds barred. Basically, anything goes, no DQ. Cool. We'll see what happens in a no holds barred match. Cool. Women's title on the line. Sweet. And let's have a look what else we want to have happen here. So we want Hell in a Cell? Sure. We want just had a backstage brawl. We can do another one. It doesn't hurt us. It gives us a big bonus, so it doesn't hurt me. Steel cage match. Let's just have a look at our... Oh, we've got a casket match bonus there. Now, the issue with that, it's a really good card to have. We've got a random false count anywhere as well. So the problem with that is we can only put it in one match, which would be the main event if we keep it as it is. Unless we insert Willow into the main event. We could have Jetta continue the reign of trying to demolish legends. I don't hate that. Normal, no, one-on-one. Casket match. So yeah, I had an ear infection in my ear. It's really bad, really painful. I mean, I couldn't hear anything either, which is really annoying. Tables, sure. Cool. Anyone else got any upgrades that we need to take advantage of? Session Moss Martina does. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Anyway, Bruiser, fine, cool. And anyone else? Not that I can see off the top. There we go. WrestleMania Arena there is going to cost a lot, but we really want that, don't we? We don't need the backstage brawl at all. Go tables there. That's there. Can I afford that? Probably not, actually. Probably not. One false count anywhere gets a bigger rating. How much is a false count anywhere? Stamina cost is extreme. What's it mean? Win by pin or submission anywhere in the arena. Yeah, that's fine. That shouldn't mess up the match too much, should it? Use that on there. Sweet. Now, can we get this casket match in here is the next question. So, with that, it costs 100,000. Need that to be a title match. I mean, if that was there and we got the boost on it, that'd definitely be your main event. What's the branded PLE pay-per-view as well? TLC. So one of these needs to be a TLC. Throw that in there for now. And then I'll have to do the math, I think. Hell in a Cell there. I don't hate that. Steel cage. It doesn't necessarily need to be a steel cage. That could be extreme, for sure. Yeah, it could be extreme if we wanted to save a bit of money. So we've got about 150,000 to play with, so we can get it. Sweet. Contract negotiation we don't need. Bad timing. No brands have it. Pre-match physio we don't care about. Randomly booked casket match will receive a higher rating. Nice. So that should actually do really well. Cool. Opening the show with a casket match. I don't hate it. Hell in a Cell there for the title. False count anywhere for the title. Yeah. I'm down with that. That should do alright as well with the extra bonus and the fact that our champion's in it, etc, etc. Show costs that. Can I afford the WrestleMania Arena? I didn't work that out, did I? No, so we'll buy it. Cool. And the reason for that is because I can change one of these to be like, instead of charity, we can do a self-promo show. And suddenly we can afford it again. Casket match, TLC, Extreme Rules, False Count Anywhere. We've got the WrestleMania Arena. This should be a good show. This should be a good show. Cool. Let's confirm booking and see what happens. Thank you so much for watching this series. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've enjoyed the stipulation only mentalness. Trish Stratus versus Jetta. Can Jetta retire Trish Stratus, or is this the end of Jetta on our card? Let's find out. Oh, we didn't get Willow in there. That's fine. Winner was Trish Stratus, and the rivalry is complete in a 5-star match. Jetta, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey. Jetta got the win. Alexa Bliss there cutting a promo. TLC with Su Yung, Rosemary Martina, and Debbie Keitel. A tag team feud from the ages, but now they've all gone by themselves. And Su Yung stands tall at the top of that in a 4.5-star match. Alba Fire there with an okay promo. Extreme Rules. Jazz gets the win right there. Nice. The rivalry's complete. It's a 4.5-star match. Nice. Stephanie Vacure there. An excellent promo. Nice, let's go. Hull in a Cell, Julie Hart, Chris Statlander, Asuka, Gail, Lewis, all going at it. Let's see what they get. Should be a good match. Asuka and Gail Lewis. I can't believe we built that up to 4 stars. 4-star rivalry. Rivalry complete, 5-star match. Perfect. Makito gets some ring XP. And HollyHood, Hayley J, and Michelle McCool close out the series at WrestleMania. I feel like we watched quite a bit of HollyHood, Hayley J, but do you know what? It's the first time we've had her in the whole series. I've been looking forward to using her. She was a very late addition for me, actually, in terms of putting people in. She was actually made by JChronic0, hashtag 74595. So a massive thank you to you, my friend, for your HollyHood Hayley J model. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make them. I wouldn't be able to make these videos. So I certainly wouldn't be able to watch the matches. I could upload PNGs myself because, you know, that's easy enough. And then Michelle, no one wanted HollyHood Hayley J apart from me. I was like, let's get her in there, man. Let's get her in there. I really want a good mix of people on the next one, and I'm very excited for that. Michelle McCool was made by Gibson, hashtag 37472. However, she is also in the main game now. She came out as DLC very recently. So, Michelle McCool, who I feel like we watched in the last episode as well. Anyway, not that it matters, is coming down into the ring, ready to go at WrestleMania. Michelle McCool, ready to party, hitting the turnbuckle. Let's go. So, the question is, have you watched all the videos this year from 2K24 My GM mode? Because that's right, by the stats, you've watched 3 days worth of me. 3 days worth of me. HollyHood Hayley J coming out right now. I don't know if we have seen her. Did we see her in that tag match and then skipped it? She's got the title on her belt, right, on her waist right now. Will HollyHood Hayley J be able to do it at WrestleMania? She is the EST of NXT. I don't know why they've got EST on the back of the jacket. I mean, I guess it's just Bianca Belair's jacket. And it suits HollyHood Hayley J, to be honest with you. I do feel she'd wear something a little bit more glam, though. Maybe something, maybe that in pink. I don't know if you can colour it, though, in the thing. I've never made a character on this game. I've not even finished Showcase. I've not done a lot on this game, to be honest. Apart from 3 days worth of my GM mode, Women's Champion. I think I've got like 100 hours played on I've got well over 100 hours because I had 100 hours months ago. And that's just from sort of leaving the PC on at times and the PlayStation running while I'm editing videos and stuff like that and getting ready for the next one, etc, etc. Not even editing videos, just getting the next one up. You guys know I don't do editing. Why am I even pretending to all? Michelle McCall, ready to rock. HollyHood Hayley J is in here, looking defiant, with the championship. It's a WrestleMania, baby. And it's time for HollyHood Hayley J to see if she can do it. WrestleMania goes to Hollywood. WrestleMania 39. I was there. I know I probably say it every time, but it's nice seeing the arena that he was there at for an actual WrestleMania. My goodness, what a lucky man I am. Michelle McCool, ready to go. I remember I was in LA and we had the series come out, because obviously it comes out around the same time as 2K24. I was watching the series live as I was sort of as I was watching the pay-per-view. Not watching the pay-per-view, sorry. We was in the taxi. I wasn't doing it while I was watching the pay-per-view because I wanted to take it all in. A clothesline into the corner from HollyHood Hayley J, and now she's on top, beating up the former champion Michelle McCool. HollyHood Hayley J looking fabulous here. Beautiful springboard moonsault onto Michelle McCool. Hurts her early on. Don't forget, guys, this is Falls Count Anywhere, so anything goes, including disqualifications, which is why HollyHood Hayley J is bringing in that redneck attitude with a chair, ready to smash it in. You can tell she was trained by Al Snow, who's the current owner of the promotion that she's at, or trainer, or coach, or booker, maybe. Here we go. She's put the chair down. She don't need the chair no more. Letting Michelle McCool get in. And Michelle McCool needs to figure out something. And she finally does. Able to beat her way out of HollyHood Hayley J's attack there. Sends her into the ring ropes. What's she looking for here? Lifts her up. Knee to the stomach and to the back of the head. Knocks HollyHood Hayley J out. Could this be an upset victory? Absolutely not. Not with a 1 second kick out from HollyHood Hayley J. Showing that you're going to have to do a lot more than that. You can't just get a lucky win as the leg whip goes onto the chair and then she finishes it off by slamming the leg onto the chair. Clearly hurting HollyHood Hayley J there. Now a big slap around the back of the head. Michelle McCool locking in that submission. HollyHood Hayley J able to fight out of it. And fights out of it in the worst possible way with the head scissors straight onto the chair. That chair being used in multiple ways in this match right now. Lifting her up with the high knee and a roundhouse kick to the side of the head for Michelle McCool. And once again, Michelle McCool looking at the former champion. Once again, struggling against the newcomer in HollyHood Hayley J. Looks like she did a Superman punch of sorts there. We'll call that the HollyHood Hayley J leopard print punch, because that's not convoluted. There we go with the moonsault onto her, and now she is stalking Michelle McCool. What is she looking at? She can finish this match wherever she wants, but she thinks she can get it here. She lifts her on her back, and there we go. Big knee to the face. GTS, go to freaking sleep. And Michelle McCool, that could be it. Kick out at the last second. I think that surprised everyone, actually, because HollyHood Hayley J looked like she really laid that knee in, and now HollyHood Hayley J thinking, yep, we'll carry on then. I'll use these weapons. Gone and got a kendo stick as Michelle McCool scouted it, rolls out the way and able to get advantage from that weapon take. Here we go, looking for a pile driver. No, powerbomb, running sit down powerbomb from Michelle McCool, and you can see that hurt Hollywood Hayley J, pushing her back. The fight continues in this youngster against this legend right now, lifting her up, delivering a high knee to the face of Michelle McCool. And the way that Hollywood Hayley J wants to win this is by constantly laying on the attack to Michelle McCool. She goes and grabs a chair and starts beating down the legs of Hollywood Hayley J, of Michelle McCool with it. Now going for a pin. 1, 2. And a kick out. Still a bit of fight left in the veteran Michelle McCool. Not ready to give up yet. This is the type of fight we want to see, as she delivers forearms into the face of Hollywood Hayley J. But Hayley J, she's doing fine in this match. She's not had a lot of offense, meaning she can reverse things. She can get out of the way of the veterans' moves, but the veterans' moves do hurt. Learning how to lay them in as they wrestle onto the barricade. Now face into the floor. It may look like padding on the outside, but it's only protecting a thin layer of concrete. Thin layer of concrete. What is even that? Michelle McCool goes with the kendo stick, but unable to get it. Hollywood Hayley J sends Michelle McCool's head into the apron. Goes for the boot onto Michelle McCool, but unable to get it. Lots of kicks back and forth there from Hollywood Hayley J. She's getting back into it once again. This feisty youngster ready to rock. Kip up there from Michelle McCool. As Hollywood Hayley J blinds her by jumping over the steps, but it doesn't fool Michelle McCool. She's able to get the Irish whip, and she's looking at taking it up the ramp. Now, don't forget, the ref count is not happening, and the ref is following them as they go back into the ring, potentially. No, Hollywood Hayley J doesn't need to. She's in no rush to. Going to the other side of the ring, getting a little bit of space away from Michelle McCool and able to get that chair. But Michelle McCool slaps the taste out of Hollywood Hayley J's mouth. Now Hollywood Hayley J able to get up. There was a knee there from Michelle McCool. What's she looking for here? She's got her up for the Stars Clash. Stars Clash onto the leg of the chair. That could be it. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out at the last second. Hollywood Hayley J knows that this is her moment. If she wants to win, she has to do it at Mania, the biggest platform that Hollywood Hayley J has had in her career so far. And she's going up against the veteran that is Michelle McCool. Michelle McCool could have got the win there, but thankfully not enough damage done to Hollywood Hayley J. Big drop kick sends Hollywood to the outside. Michelle McCool going to the top, taunting Hollywood Hayley J, who's getting up from the top. What's she looking for here? Big crossbody. Big crossbody at WrestleMania. And here we go. This is part of the problem. The pin can happen anywhere. Hollywood Hayley J needs to shake this one off. Michelle looking under for a chair. Oh, Hollywood Hayley J able to get out of it, but stood there for too long as the chair starts connecting. And this could definitely be the end of Hollywood Hayley J, as she is hurting from this vicious attack. Running back into the ring. Look at that. Michelle McCool able to get to the second chair before Hollywood Hayley J was able to reach her. Now able to knock the chair out of her hand. Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick from out of nowhere. Kip up from Michelle McCool. Defiance. As we're seeing the spear. Wow, it looked like Hollywood Hayley J could have got the win there, but instead the kip up from Michelle McCool, using every last bit of stamina she's got for that last flurry. And we see, even after the drop kick, she is hurting. She's feeling the effects of this match. Smashing her head into the floor there. Once Hollywood Hayley J was doing that to Michelle McCool, it's been reversed now as Michelle McCool, the veteran, standing on the face in disrespect of Hollywood Hayley J. It's not good. Michelle McCool's got her locked up. Belly to belly. Belly to belly. Hollywood Hayley J is hurt. It looked like she hit her head. And that's it. The newcomer was unable to defeat Michelle McCool. Michelle McCool, your current champion. Let's go. Bringing the belt out to her. She snatches the belt off the referee. Disrespect. Showing that she's still the man. Let's go. Good match. Good match. We had Monster Falls count anyway. There we go. 5-star match. We had a lot of boosts on it though. There was a main event, title on the line, as well as the Falls Count Anywhere pay-per-view. Nice. 5-star match. Let's go. Good pay-per-view. Not great, but good. I think it was like, was it 3 5-star matches, I think? Which is good. I mean, you know. Cool. We didn't have a lot of bonuses that we could have had because stipulations cost a lot of money. I don't know if you've noticed this. Casket match was a 5-star opener. The tag team was a 5-star, and the Falls Count Anywhere. These two were 4.5 stars, though. I mean, look at that. We smashed them. We absolutely smashed them. And they wasn't using any crazy stipulations that we had to use. Thanks for that, by the way, guys. It was a lot of fun, to be honest with you. Show expectation curve. Nice. Cool, let's go. 321,000 fans. That is huge. 321,000 versus 225. Okay, that's good as well. And 197. We got 100,000 fans more than them at the Mania that time. That's great, man. That's really solid. Puts us in the clear lead once again. After a difficult season, a lot of up and downs in that season, let's have a look at the awards. It's Slammy. The most Bruiser Superstars on the roster, the most Tornado tag matches, and the most Triple Threat matches. I'd say the most hardcore matches was us. The best average card quality was Raw. Interesting, considering we used so many stipulations, but we didn't have the popularity in our Superstars because we were so busy working on our stamina. There's a summary for there. Most matches won was Rosemary, interestingly. Didn't expect that. Most weeks went injured was Britt Baker with 1. Wow. The only injury that we had was someone that we injured intentionally with the match stipulation. That's incredible. Also means we didn't have an ambulance match. Highest average match rating was Trish Stratus, doing a really good job with 4.2 stars. Most matches, but there we go. Quick look at Raws. If you want to have a look, you can pause through all this information. And SmackDown's right there as well. Sweet. Continue. Let's go. And let's see how we continue with this. There we go. 2k24. Let's go. Hall of Fame. Yes, we're in the Hall of Fame. We've been in the Hall of Fame for a while. Retirement never felt as good, but we are continuing. We are going to do a full 50 episodes on this, so stay with me for the finale of that. We are going to keep playing, and we're going to have a look in the next episode to see if we, in season 10. Wow, we made it to season 10, my friends, and see if we want to keep anyone. But that is in the next episode. I want to say a huge thank you for all your support. Hope you're still enjoying it. Let me know in the chat if you are, and I will see ya in the next one. A peace. Ta-ra.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Oh Yeah podcast.